Namaste, welcome. This is day number 2 of A Life of Bliss 365, and this has been very quick in the coming and very long in the coming. Simultaneous paradox, that's what runs throughout the book A Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission. So, this is day 2 of 365 days. I have been guided that I shall, for the next 364 days, do one quote, one video a day from the book. So we started yesterday, and these are going to be very short videos. Just going to read the quote and then just see what comes. So this one I'm going to read very slowly. So this is the second quote. And hello, Katrina. Hello, Sean. Hello. So hoping you can hear me okay. I'm assuming everything's working okay. We'll just have to assume that it is. So what we are going to do is read the quote and then see what comes. So, in the beginning, there was no thing. In the beginning, there was no concept. There was no idea. There was no other. There was only that which is. That which has no form. That which has no distinguishable features. That which simply is. In the beginning, before time, before form, that which is had no concept of other. For concept had not yet been birthed. Other can only exist within the dream of separation. So that which is seemed to dream to separate itself. Hence all of reality was born as you know it. All form was birthed simultaneously with the birthing of time. Distance between objects created space. The ability to see and experience other allowed all that is to experience its allness, its isness, through the eyes of a seeming separate aspect. So some of these quotes and some of the language that is used, I would just invite you, if it lands, if it resonates, if it's clear, that's okay. And if it's not, and if it doesn't land, if it doesn't resonate, that's fine as well. The invitation here is to always listen with your heart rather than with your mind. This is using words and speaking through language that is inadequate to share what has been shared. The language cannot convey. So we'll see as we move through here, it's listen to the silence between the words. Don't look to the form, which is the words. Just feel what you feel. And sometimes having an intellectual understanding is okay, but sometimes it can be a burden. I know for this one, intellectual understanding can sometimes be a barrier to feeling what this is pointing towards, to knowing what this is pointing towards. So this book came through me, but I'm not its author, and I can intellectually understand a lot of this. And again, as we move forward in the book, it talks about an inner standing. So inner standing is something that is within. An understanding is something that you stand under. It's something separate or something over you. So the invitation is just to let the words just flow through you and feel and be with the energy, rather than trying to intellectually understand. And if you intellectually understand, it's fine as well. Hope that hasn't turned me off. My phone turns off at 8 o'clock, and I left this too late today. My phone automatically turns off at 8 o'clock, so I hope this still stays on. But it was funny. As soon as my eyes, it was turned off. So Yes, the invitation on this day too is to, with this quote and with everything that has been shared, don't get too caught up on intellectually understanding it. Be okay in the not knowing. Be very free in the non-knowing. Be in the continual question rather than the answer. And so this is talking to the beginning, so to speak, of this reality as we know it. And this is just to give a grounding and a foundation as it moves through for this life of bliss that is within. It's a grounding and a foundation, but it doesn't stay there too long. It's just to give the foundations. So I'm going to keep these videos very short. This is day 2 of 365, a life of bliss 365. And I'll be back tomorrow for day 3 with another quote, another video, another short contemplation, meditation. So we end each of these. Day 1 was epic because we went into a short meditation, and somehow Elise and Angelo, my wife and son, got onto the silent meditation with the mic on, and we could hear them. Absolutely perfect, because the life of bliss is not when you're in an ashram or the top of the mountain. It's like in life, in every circumstance of life, and that's the book does go into that as well. So it's just going to be a very short, either you choose a contemplation of what has been shared here, or a meditation, whereas you let go of any contemplation or any idea or any thought and just be in the silence. So it'll just be a very short minute or so silence, and then we will leave it there. In the silence, in the silence, in the stillness, there the answers lay. Stay with the question. Stay with the curiosity. Stay with the childlike wonder. Until next time, from my heart to yours, the divine in me sees, honors, and loves the divine in you. Namaste. We are. Ciao, ciao.